So maybe have the shield out for this fight. Good thing is our ruins always appear outside of the Everjail, so you never have to worry about getting them back. You'll always get them, unless you forget. Not saying I've ever done that. Ow! Well, that didn't hurt as much. Oh, wow. Look at the buildup of frost we got from that. Holy shit. Okay. Nice that we blocked for nothing. We definitely want to dodge that because we don't want the buildup from it. Now, I remember when he did that jump back, he would always use the frost. Oh, we dodged it that time. No! We still got us a little bit. Let's drink. Damn it. We better drink again. How far does that go? Oh my God. That goes really far. Get in here. I don't know what he's up to, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. He's geared up for something. Round 2. Oh my God. Oh no. Drink. Jesus. This dude's cold. Oh my God. That goes way too far. So he's going to have that. Drink. That's our last one, boys. One little tap fills up half of our bar. Damn it. No! Jesus. Oh my God. Wow, that frostbite buildup, right? Holy shit. Frostbite is a really cool effect, I gotta say. I really like the frostbite buildup. I love that style of play. Like, you just build it up and then all of a sudden you get frostbite, you get a big chunk of damage that disappears, and then the enemy becomes 50% more, they take 50% more damage, which is just so fucking cool. I love it. That guy was in fact not weak to the damage from that weapon. By the way, I think heavy club's probably going to be the way to go in this fight, and just dodge the attacks. Now I think I know the timing for the dodge on the after the first one. Boss and bleed, very OP. Yes, it is. Asshole. Look at how it just catches you a little bit every time. There's the, yep. He can do that jump forward too. There we got a knockdown. Now he's probably going to power up. He's probably going to do the old power up move. Now this should give a burst, right? God. Oh my God. I knew we'd get the knockdown there. Woo! That was close. That was a close one. We got him though. Ancient hero of Zamor has been defeated. I'm a little frosty. Oh! And for that, we get Radagon's Source Seal, one of the best talismans in the entire game. There are a couple of Source Seals that you can find out and about in the world, but let's read about this one. This one is Radagon's Source Seal. It says raises attributes, but also increases damage taking. An eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. It says it raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but also increases damage taken. These seals represent a lifelong duty of those chosen by the gods. By the gods! Nice. Mirko says, nailed it, first try. Mirko, where you been? All right, don't come in here, try and get on my good side right away. All right? Where have you been? Rocket's little rocket had a very little chilly. Wait, had to be a little chilly in that fight. Hopefully that had a sock handy. Thermal, preferably. Preferably a thermal sock. So I'm debating on wearing this one. So basically, we can already see here. We have 16 vigor. This would raise it to 19. We have, it basically gives 3 to all those different stats. Well, plus 3 to all those stats. So essentially it is 3, 6, 9, 12 free levels for wearing this. 12 free levels. But they aren't so free because we will be taking more damage. I believe it's 15% extra damage that you take. I want to know for sure. Let me look this up. I think it's 15% extra damage you take. Let's look at this. Do we have an exact percentage? Yeah, damage increased by 15%. So 15% extra damage you take. All right. Mirko says, I've been here since forever, LOL. I was almost slightly late at the beginning, and you didn't say anything? You just didn't want to talk today? I get it. I understand. I didn't either. I'm glad you decided to actually talk to us, though. I appreciate you. I'm thinking that we have a little bit extra health, right, when we wear this? So we have 547. It goes up to 624. We have a little bit extra health. We also have more equipment load as well. Let's wear it and see. Let's wear it and see. Wear it! Wear it around, see. See if you like it. All right, so up the hill from that is another church for us to go and visit. And you can see that there are some almost ghostly looking enemies that are out in front. They are hostile. Don't think that they're not. But if you come inside before you fight them, you can actually see that this is the 4th Church of Marika, another statue of Marika in the back, and in front of it is another sacred tier. So if you want to sit down, we can use this right now. Flasks. Increase the amount replenished by flask. Yes, please. And we're all set. I talked, but it was when Kind Gentleman was explaining that long dog story. Oh, so yeah. He's like, hey, son of a bitch. Let's go back to the spear right now. I'm digging the spear. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really digging the spear. Let's get sneaky. Look at how sneaky we are. Hey, catch. Look what I did to your friend. Look what I did to your buddy. And they're headless. There's some headless dudes. The cool thing is you can get their entire armor set right here if you want, because it's so close to the Church of Marika here. You can actually sit down, come back out. You can fight only them two, or you can proceed down further, and there's 3 more making their way up the hill. There's also a little apparition here, and it says, oh, there it is, the tower. Finally, I can return to our home bathed in rays of gold. So there's a clue as to what might be there at that tower, but you won't know about it until you actually encounter it, is just going to be the plain and simple truth of it all. Let's get sneaky. Got him! And we just got an item drop right there, actually. Noise. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Something tells me it's not gonna be a helmet. I'm sorry. Mausoleum surcoat, and we got a Lorn Sword straight sword. Nice. Nice. We got a double drop there. The double. Lord Sworn Greatsword. I believe we already got one of those before, so we already read about that one. But the other item was a chest. It is called the Mausoleum Surcoat. There's all the resistances if you care about that sort of thing. I don't, because I don't wear pants. It says, armor worn by headless soldiers who endlessly guard the wandering mausoleum. The surcoat depicts a mausoleum bell, which rings in constant mourning for the soulless demigod. How does it look? Like that. Fashionable, really. Got a little butt cape, if you're into butt capes. Can you get their helmets? No, they don't have a head. Midnight Kev says, how do you get up on how do you get up on that thing with the bell? I've got to know. We'll go find out right now for you. The food at Walk-Ons was really good, said Groot. Ooh, Groot, I'm kind of jelly. I'm hungry right now. I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm hungry. All right, so this is a walking mausoleum. They are always guarded by a ton of walking mausoleum knights. As you can see, they are all out there. They all do not have heads. But if you get close enough, super loud, around the giant walking bell thing, you can see at his feet, there is white coral almost looking around the feet. If you hit it, it'll actually get knocked off. Get in there. Ow. And after you knock off enough of this coral on their legs, eventually something will happen. They're almost like skulls or death. And then eventually this will happen. And the mausoleum will essentially sit the fuck down. And when it does, all the mausoleum knights around it will disappear. They will die. They will be gone. And if you approach from the front, you can see that there is a door. Once you open up the door, you can then approach a sarcophagus or sarcophagi, and it obviously has like a body on it. I don't know what this is. How eventful, I know it, right? And if we examine remains, it says remembrance duplication menu. With the remembrance duplication menu, you can duplicate remembrances you've previously acquired. This includes remembrances from which you've already drawn out power. Duplication can only be formed once per mausoleum. So, essentially, if we had killed a boss, when you kill a big boss, a shard bearer per se, and some optional bosses that are out there as well, you get a remembrance of the boss, essentially their soul, and you can bring it here and you can duplicate it. Why would you want to duplicate it? We'll cover all that later on. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that later. But you might want to do that. That's why you would use a walking mausoleum. And you can only do it once per mausoleum, and then the mausoleum just becomes inactive. So you can kind of think about it as this one is active right now. I can use it if I want. And once I use it, it becomes inactive, and then it'll be good for nothing, except for that one time when I took down that thing. That's what you can do. You can be like, remember that one time when I killed that mausoleum deal? That's what it's for after that. Yep, that is the walking mausoleums. I must have played too much Horizon. I was always looking for a way to drop onto it or climb it. Yes. There is, in fact, one of them that requires you to sort of figure out something like that, Kev. There is something that at one point you're going to be forced to figure something out like that. And it is the one in Liurnia of the Lakes, if you're anywhere near there. I just want to look around, make sure that there ain't any random items out here. I don't think there is. But there is, however, another little ruin down here at the bottom below the Fourth Church of Marika. There is also a summoning pool here. Gotta grapple that Bia, says Dexy. Gotta grapple it. Use your grapple hook. It's like Ghost of Tsushima. First, we have to go find Luna's brother. Fry Banshee says, oh no, what happened to the auto-tune points thing? It's gone forever. Forever. I don't like it. Demi-random stuff? No. No. So if we come here, there is a unique enemy that is magical in nature. And it likes to bomb the entire area with that. There's also marionettes. And this is the first time we've ever seen this enemy. That is a marionette. It dropped a cuckoo glintstone. Let's actually step over here and read that while we can. That's a usable item? Yes. It says, a lump of broken glintstone enwreathed with magic powder, a faux sorcery used by the Knights of the Cuckoo. Craftable item launched straight ahead using FP. A bolt of magic springs forth from the point of impact. So a way to use sorceries, I guess, if you're not a sorcerer. So full frontal demi, is it? No. Some more marionettes right here. Go ahead. You gotta watch out because they'll do that. This one's got a spear or two. So do I. All right, and we're gonna have to sort of time out our attacks on the giant ball of death over here. Oh, we're building up poison, I forgot. Gotcha, bitch. He dropped something. That weapon does so much damage. It's dead now. It ain't doing no more damage now, is it? Big dumb magic ball of death. Big dumb magic death ball. We got another cuckoo glintstone, and right beyond that giant ball of death is a set of stairs that goes down. And I want you guys to remember this area. because we will be making use of it later. Somebody is in here.
It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
Okay. And over here is ambush shard. It is a spell. Let's read about the spell. Did I miss the spells? No, I didn't miss the spells. Right here. It says, one of the night sorceries of Celia, town of sorcery, launches a projectile from a distance removed from the caster so as to strike the enemy from behind. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly. The Celian sorcerers were assassins, and it is said that they often hunted their fellow mage hunters. I see. Does this NPC look familiar? Anybody look familiar? That's how I sound when I wake up every morning, says Frymanji. Frothing degenerates. This? And this is all part.
It'll do no good, I swear it.
She's already repeating herself. This is all part of a NPC storyline that we will be exploring further in the future, but keep that in mind. Just remember it. And I want to take a quick run back here and make sure that there is no items over here. I don't think there is, but I could definitely be wrong. I wouldn't be coming up if there wasn't some part of me that thought there's something hiding up here. But I know that there's something down to our right. Right there's a thing. And I think there's a thing back here too. A bunch more of the mudmen. It's a whole bunch more mudmen. There is a land octopi over there. This is the best spot in the game if you want to farm flight pinions or feathers for your arrows. If you need feathers for arrows, this is the best place to go. You can see how many of the penguin deals there are around here. Not all of them. Also, you get four-toed foulfoots. So if you want to make silver pickled foulfoots or gold pickled foulfoots, this is a great place to do it. I did forget about this, didn't I? I think this just gives you back drinks. Yeah, that one just gives you back drinks. And where we are is behind the Fourth Church of Marika right now. That's the Ever Jail that we did complete. And down here, there's a couple of items that we have to grab along the way. And we're getting close to being done with this area, by the way. Very close. So let's kill the babies. There it is. Oh, I thought we got the special item. Listen. Calm down, butthole. So I killed your baby. You had 3 of them. You got 2 more. Quit freaking out. Now you don't have 2 more. Did anybody see the item that we picked up? Did anybody see the item? They killed Butt Stallion. No, they didn't. Butt Stallion respawns. Avenge him. Break them. I didn't even see the item that we picked up. I don't know if it was something new or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think it's just like a something normal, but I completely missed it. Nobody saw it. Look at how many mudmen there are out here. That's what I like to call them. I don't know if they're actually called mudmen. I call them mudmen. But there is an item right here. It is a golden rune 1. There's one more item out here with amongst the mudmen. A golden rune 5. And then we can work our way along the beach up to that hut up there. Hey, asshat. What up, Queen? How are you? Golden rune. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a golden rune too, but I don't know for sure. I didn't want to say. All right. So one of the few things we have left to do, we're going to stop off here. Gather this site of grace, and in here is another one of our little merchant friends. Let's give him a chat up. He's not as big of a dick as some of the other ones are.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Here at the end of the earth. I would like to purchase something, and right away, without hesitation, we are going to buy the lantern. It says a small waste-worn lantern that illuminates surroundings. It use once to turn on, use again to turn off. While its light is dimmer than that of a torch, it has the advantage of freeing up the user's hands. I want it. This one, he also does have 3 stone sword keys and a very good strength weapon known as the Zweihander, and I kind of want it. This is an old school weapon in Dark Souls, and I have used it, and I think at least in one playthrough all the way through in every single Dark Souls games that I've ever played, which is Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Zweihander is one of my favorites. It's a beast. It's massive. It is what is known as a colossal weapon. It is a colossal sword. So good. It requires 19 strength, 11 dexterity in order to be able to wield it.
Have a safe journey.
Have a safe journey. Boogie, what up? How are you? Let's equip it right now. I don't think that we're going to be able to equip the Zweihander and the spear and the shield at the same time. The Zweihander is 15.5 pounds. Can confirm. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Nice little thrust. It's got some wide sweeping movement. The dodge roll to attack is really good. That's a really good move. That's the strong attack out of it. Good smash down attack. Yeah. Yeah. And the Ash of War. Oh, really good Ash of War. Really good Ash of War. Any normal humans will be thrown up into the air from that, and essentially gives you another free hit on them. So let's sit down. Queen says, I'm all right. I'm waiting for ice cream. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing better now than I was earlier in the stream. Beginning of the stream, I was a little out of it, but now I'm actually feeling really good. She says, I love how you don't even question it anymore. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Boogie. Queen says, hi. Excited for the weekend? I know I'm not, because I still have to work. Today's Friday. I got to work tonight. I got to work tomorrow. But then next week we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. Yeah. Yeah. I took a couple of days off next week for the release of the Final Shape. And don't forget, guys, by the way, Final Shape starts Tuesday. Tuesday. On a Tuesday. I'm putting together my first builds right now for with the Final Shape in mind, as a matter of fact. All right, so let's get our ass up. Let's get it going. We only got about 25 minutes left of stream, so let's make sure we finish everything up here. So I do believe that there is, I want to say there's an item over here. If we follow this out, am I thinking of the right place? I might be thinking of a later game area. It's worth checking though. Nope, it is. Yeah, there's a cemetery here. So we got a golden rune 1, golden rune 3, another golden rune 1. Oh, we missed one here. A golden rune 2, a golden rune 1, and a golden rune 1. There's a wolf up here guarding the place. Horrible job guarding everyone's graves. Stupid wolf. Just to make sure, here's a little herba. Herba. You don't question me calling you ass every time I say hello. I didn't see anything. What are you talking about?